In this world, superheroes were treated like gods. People trusted them more than soldiers, more than police, even more than politicians. Everywhere you looked, their faces were on giant billboards, commercials, and TV screens. Children dreamed of becoming them. Adults believed they were humanity's only hope. But behind the cameras, behind the perfect smiles, these heroes were hiding terrifying secrets. One ordinary man named Huey was living a completely normal life with his girlfriend Robin. But in a single second, everything changed forever. A superhero named Utrain ran through Robin's body at super speed. She exploded instantly. Huey stood there, covered in blood, unable to understand what had just happened. And the worst part, Utrain simply apologized and ran away, instead of arresting the superhero. The company managing heroes tried to silence Huey with money. That company was Vought International. They controlled every superhero like celebrities and products. That was the moment Huey realized the truth. Superheroes weren't protectors. They were untouchable. Soon, Huey met a dangerous man named Billy Butcher. Butcher hated superheroes more than anyone else alive. He believed they were monsters pretending to be heroes, and for years, he had secretly been fighting against them. He invited Huey to join his underground team, called The Boys. At the same time, a young superhero named Starlight achieved her biggest dream. She was invited to join the most famous superhero team in the world, the Seven. She believed she would finally help innocent people and become a real hero. But after entering the team, she quickly realized the world of superheroes was filled with corruption, lies, and abuse. The leader of the Seven was Homelander. To the world, he looked perfect, strong, patriotic, fearless. But secretly, he was mentally unstable and dangerously violent. He manipulated people, threatened his own teammates, and killed innocent civilians without remorse. Then, the boys discovered the biggest secret in the world. Superheroes were never naturally born. As children, they had secretly been injected with a chemical called Compound V. This chemical gave them superpowers. Everything the public believed was a lie created by Vought. Butcher's hatred toward Homelander was deeply personal. Years earlier, his wife Becca mysteriously disappeared after meeting Homelander. Everyone believed she was dead, but Butcher never stopped searching for the truth. Eventually, Butcher discovered something horrifying. Becca was actually alive, hidden away by Vought in a secret location. And even more shocking, she had given birth to Homelander's superpowered son. As time passed, Homelander became more unstable and dangerous. He no longer cared about rules or human life. He believed superheroes were superior to normal humans and deserved to rule the world. Now a war between humans and superheroes slowly began. Cities turned into battlefields, explosions, destroyed streets, fear spread everywhere. And in the middle of all this chaos, the boys continued fighting against impossible odds. After seeing the truth, Starlight slowly turned against Vought and the Seven. She realized real heroism was not about fame or power. It was about protecting innocent people, even if the entire world turned against you. Homelander's mind continued falling apart. The more power he gained, the less human he became. And the scariest part, millions of people still worshipped him like a god. The final conflict between Homelander and the boys became unavoidable. Every battle pushed the world closer to destruction. People were forced to choose sides, humans or superheroes. In the end, one terrifying question remained. What happens when the most powerful man in the world becomes evil, and nobody is strong enough to stop him? This was never just a superhero story. It was a story about corruption, power, fear, and a darkness hiding behind fame. And that is why The Boys became one of the darkest superhero stories ever created.